And then you can click on a new document and can put your content in here. And then it would tell you, you know, how much is wrong. So here, for example, we see this one is wrong, and then this one is wrong, and this one is wrong. You got an overall score of 72. So you can improve, like it says, the word length is above average and sentence length as well. So that's good. But readability score is only 53. So your text is likely to be understood by a reader who has at least a 9th grade education. Aim for the score at least 60 to 70 to ensure your text is easily readable by 80% of English speakers. So there is something there. Then also vocabulary above average, but rare words are below average. So you want to include, you want to make it more academic. You actually do not want people to understand it. So your text is easily understandable, which means this is not so good. The correctness of it, like you can see, so first of all, you've forgotten the word to gain more understanding. And then you have health, that is also of health. Then here stages, and it should be only one stage. And then there are some other things that are not really good, and you could maybe guess which ones are not really good. For example, don't write numbers, write 1. Gibbs's model, so I would say that one. And you can see that it immediately tells you where you have a problem. For example, if I put a comma there, you see it's gonna continue. During my reflection on the coursework, one poster presentation. That is strange. Yeah, obviously it's gonna highlight this. During my reflection, I just don't understand this. I used Gibbs' model of reflection. His reflective cycle was published in 1988, learning by doing when these circumstances. For example, here I know what Grammarly doesn't want. It wants me to write do not go well. When these, yeah, but it is basically not such a nice wording. Do not go well. You know, this is like talking to children. So don't do that. It is, and then maybe you're going to leave out extremely, because extremely is not really appropriate in academia and academic sentences. And then, like I said before, this one is wrongly referenced. So if it's mind tools, then just that. For assisting, maybe to assisting. Yeah. Then here I think a dot is missing. The stage of reflection, it allows me to look deeper on what's going on within me during the period of creating a poster. When creating, I would say, when creating a poster. Beautiful. This is model of reflection. Again, why would you write a capital model? Just small. I use this model of reflection because it's the most suitable. Reflection. It is the most suitable model with that includes several steps of reflection. Yeah. So that looks now a lot better. It would also suggest us a bit more if we go premium. It's definitely clear engagement. And are there any more correcting? Yes, there's still one more. Oh, we have space in here, so that's why. All right. Yeah, model should be small. In more understanding, maybe a deeper understanding of health. See, it likes that. So this one shouldn't be a double. It should, I think, only be one. Doesn't like that. Yeah. Okay. Then we take that one now and we put it back in here. And you remember how to copy and paste? You take this and then you click on the A, keep text only. Then we have Gibbs reflective cycle. We have the description of what happened, thoughts and feelings, evaluation, to understand circumstances, conclusion, action plan, and so on. If that wouldn't be in a box, but it would be in the picture, it wouldn't count towards the word count, which would be a lot better because then you can use more words in the actual main body. How do you cite figures? So you write figure 1, double dot Gibbs reflective cycle, University of Edinburgh, comma, so that's the author, and then you have the year. This is like normal referencing, and Gibbs reflective cycle is the name. We always have a name of a figure. So don't do that where you go that, because then you have no name of your figure. What's the name of your figure? So you just give your figure any name and then author and year. Then you continue with the pure facts. So here again, as I reflect on health promotion campaign poster, I'm grateful for the information. The poster's content not only highlighted the importance of taking care of one's physical health, but also emphasized, do you remember, careful with the I said E? That is American spelling. We cannot have that, so don't forget to change it into an S. Emphasized the significance of mental and emotional well-being. And maybe that is actually right because but again, also here we can check. Emphasized UK spelling. If you're not sure, British English and emphasized are both English terms. Emphasized is an American and so on. So yes, it is correct, and it will highlight it. Because I have here, you see language of United States. So if you go down here at the left bottom corner, you will see you can change it. You can actually change it to United Kingdom. And if you click now, OK, let's change that into an S. Oh, I see. We have to highlight everything and then change it into United Kingdom. And now we don't get this anymore. But if we had said now, it gives us both. So it's quite gentle on us. I have been motivated to make some positive changes in my health habits and so on. Overall, I believe health promotion, So these are the facts. Just describe what you had to do. So here again, my university asked me to design. You could say which university, not my university, you could say. The university, London, CU London. CU London asked me to design a poster for my CV1 presentation. And then you describe your feelings. I was very anxious and stressed. There's something missing. Stressed about designing a poster because I have no idea about creating or designing a poster. Yeah, I think there should be a dot, you know. So try and get into the habit of being more academic. I was feeling very anxious and stressed about designing a poster because I have no idea about creating. That sounds very, you know, like school talk to me. That's not very academic. Maybe I do not have the skills. I do not have the skills to create or design a poster. I realized that I need to improve my, and now you can choose the IT skills. And this one just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that's that. Then you go through the evaluation. For example, I had good and bad experience. No, either you have good and bad experiences during my research, designing my poster. I had a good time throughout my research. So what does it mean you had a good time throughout your research? And this is not very clear. Were you laughing a lot? Were you partying a lot? You know, what does it mean? But there was negative experience. Oh, so this is very strange. Like what exactly? You know, describe it. What was that experience, you know? Like what in particular was it that gave you a negative experience during the design of that poster? I felt absolutely terrified that I might not meet the deadline for submission because of my poor IT skills in designing a poster. Yes, that's okay, but again, it sounds very much like you know, a secondary school child describing how his or her day is. You have to go away from you know, essay writing into academic writing. And this can be done at university. So you can join a library academic writing course. And I would actually recommend it because it's really good. Analysis. The reason why I've chosen this model to reflect on my CV1 poster design was because it helped me to get more knowledge and improved my IT skills. So that is okay. But that is a bit, that's not enough for an analysis. An analysis is really picking the parts apart and saying, I didn't have that particular IT skill and I needed to do exactly that in order to succeed. And you really go into detail about what you actually need. Then you have the conclusion. So I've learned about IT skills. You can't learn about skills. You mean I learned how to create a poster in detail, then I have gained more knowledge designing a poster. If the same situation was to arise again, I think that I would approach it in a slightly different way. So here, in what different way? Yeah, please describe us what, how, because that is your conclusion. Like, yeah, be more specific. So we need specific. You need to be also more clear, and we need to be more academic. So this is what we have seen from here, and you need to have proper grammar in place. So again, everything like that, I would take it and put it into Grammarly again. So let's put that there. So this looks okay. table for action plan activities, so that's quite good. Intense research, finalize. Remember, there's an S again, finalize. So there's again the IZE ending is American. So ISE is English. My research and gather all the information I need from my poster. Focus on my IT skills and again finalize with an S. Submission and presentation. And then you have the references. Again, be careful, like Gibbs reflective cycle is not an author. So that one goes here and that one should go here. If you do not know how to properly reference, let's try that as well. So let's take that website, MyBib. In MyBib, we have, so we can click on APA 7, that's what we want. And then we put the website in here. And then we click on the reflective cycle of Gibbs. And here we go. So this is how it should look like. We can copy bibliography entry in Microsoft Word, copy. So we go back into our document and we delete all of this and put the correct one here. So this looks a lot better, doesn't it? That is how it should look like. And then we also have this one. So we also take that one. And then we go here. We click on add reference. Put the website in here. Click on search. Click again on the selection that we have found. They also want us to put more information in there. Date accessed. For example, I can click today and then save. So, and then we have this is the other website. If I want to download all of them, I would just download references and then copy and paste and then click to copy. Then go into my document again. Then I would delete all of this completely and put it in here. So, and these are now my references and they look a lot better than what I had before, isn't it?